action with your Edinboro University Fighting Scots on 88.9 WFSE and the Edinboro Sports Network.
Good morning, Edinboro. It's 9:28 here at Macomb Fieldhouse. Hi, I'm Cubby, and I'll be your host today for wheelchair basketball. Beside me is my main man, Luke Bonniger, providing the color for today's game. Luke, how excited are you for these matchups today?
I'm actually really excited for today. This is like my first time calling wheelchair basketball, and I'm looking forward to some awesome action this morning.
If you guys have not heard or seen wheelchair basketball before, you can tune in and watch us live on YouTube through the Edinboro Now YouTube page. Just simply type in the search bar, Edinboro Now, and you'll find us live streaming there, courtesy of ETV. Guys, this is an exciting game. It's all of the excitement of a regular basketball game, but now you throw in the equalizer of chairs. There's a strategy involved. It's a little bit different. It's still high action, high pace. I thought we had Coach Glatch on earlier in the week. We had him on Thursday on the morning after. Him, Seamus McNally, and Corrales Dupree joined us live on air. And we talked a little bit about strategy, and they like to do a thing that I hearken back to my military experience called terrain denial. What it is they'll get a guy and they'll kind of figure out where his hot spot is, and they'll take it away from that team. So if a guy's a really good shooter, say from low in the post or at the top of the key, they'll go ahead and park one of their chairs so that he has to adjust his shot, and it kind of throws him off. You'll also see some high-paced screens on this as well. You'll get one or two guys, almost like in football, almost like a blocking type thing, and they'll set it up, and the shooter will have a clear shot to the basket in the back.
Yeah, and what also I like about this sport, wheelchair basketball, I think mainly you have to use a lot of your arm muscles to move your wheelchair as quickly as possible, and you have to dribble at the same time, and you have to move around trying to guard your opponent, and you have to make the shot and hold still just for a few seconds, and then have to get the ball and go move your chair across the court as possible.
Right. You'll see the players they have two strokes on their wheels before they have to dribble the ball again. So that's all they get. If they go ahead and give it one more push, then that'll be a traveling foul, and the ball will transition sides. Possession will switch sides. So that's another element into it as well. There's a lot of passing, a lot of movement in these games, and I'm really excited. This game today, who Edinboro's matched up with here first at 9:30, is actually Corrales Dupree's old team, Sportable. So this will have a little bit of meaning for him here. On the Sportable side, their players are Edward Miller, Matthew Barber,
Traquan Dunn, Elijah Bondenson, Forrest Lodge, Matthew Deans, Megan Anderson, Christopher Bradley, and Josiah Knight. Those are the players for Sportable. And for Edinboro University, number 35, Kevin Atherley, number 13, Seamus McNally, number 55, Alex Sala, number 32, Will Speed, number 4, Zach Craddock, and number 21, Chase Wolf, number 34, Robert Baez, number 24, Corrales Dupree, number 25, David McClement, and number 14, Jacob Spillers. Those are the players for the Edinboro wheelchair basketball teams for today's game.
Yep, and these guys travel all over the place. They take on not only Division II schools like Edinboro, but they also go out. They'll take on Illinois, a Division I school. They've faced the Canadian national team. Coach Glatch has coached the Team USA for adaptive sports. So not only are these young men athletes, but they're also really good ambassadors, not only for Edinboro, but for their sport as well. So it's exciting that they get to kick off their season this year here at home with the BORO Open.
Yeah, and what's nice about it is this is a tournament, so hopefully if Edinboro wins, they can move on to the next matchup and hopefully be in the championship for tomorrow morning's finals.
Right. You and I will not be here all day. ETV, however, will be here all day, streaming all day through their YouTube page at Edinboro Now. So make sure you get on YouTube You can watch it. You'll be able to listen to us. There'll be different callers throughout the day. But I believe their plan is to bring all 3 matches today. Three or four matches today. They're going to bring as many as they can that are here on the main court. You may be able to see just out of the corner of your eye from the camera view, there is a second court on the other side. They will have games going on that court as well. But for us here at Edinboro, we're focused right here on the main court with our Edinboro Fighting Scots taking on Sportable.
And, of course, it's not just wheelchair basketball that we're going to call this morning at noon. It's the season finale for Edinboro football when they'll take on number 21 Kutztown Bears. And then at 7 p.m., back in the Macomb Fieldhouse, it's the men's basketball season opener against Teal College. Chris Rosado will be on the call for the men's basketball, and he'll also be on the call for football, and I'll be the color commentator for the football finale later today.
Yeah, so it's senior day for the football team, and conditions outside are not the greatest.
No, they're not.
It's pure Edinboro weather, as it looks like a snow globe out there. Thankfully, we're inside to start the day here at Macomb Fieldhouse with wheelchair basketball. As they finish their warm-ups here, we'll go ahead and step away. We'll take a 2-minute break right here on 88.9 WFSE Fighting Scots Radio, streaming live on Edinboro Now, YouTube.com.
Proud.
For those who think, those who create, those who have big ideas, like really, really big, some would call them crazy ideas. For those who have been told no, no chance, and not you. Those who never miss practice, even at 6 a.m. Those who break a sweat, break hearts, and break records. For those who work harder, smarter, faster, there's Edinboro University. For those who strive. Start now at edinboro.edu.
The Edinboro Now podcast network is entering its 3rd year on SoundCloud, TuneIn, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. Check it out for great shows like It Won't Turn Off, Were You Even Listening, and The Morning After, all for free and all on demand. That's Edinboro Now Podcast, your home for great content off-air and online. Check us out on edinboronow.com or wherever fine podcasts are sold.
And welcome back to Macomb Fieldhouse Live. We got some wheelchair basketball action for you today. I am your host, Tubby. Alongside me today is my main man, Luke Boniger, providing the color. As your Edinboro Fighting Scots get ready to take on Sportable, who I believe they're out of Virginia.
I have no idea actually where they are, but either way, it's nice to see many different wheelchair teams come from across the United States to come to Edinboro for this morning's matchups.
Yeah, and this is a tournament style, so if Edinboro wins here, they'll move on. Championships will be brought to you tomorrow on Sunday, and we're set up to broadcast all of those for you here on 88.9 WFSE, and also streaming live through the Edinboro Now YouTube page. They're getting ready to wind down their warm-ups here. I believe they have about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. And just watching these athletes warm up, Luke, I made the comment earlier, and after I've seen these warm-ups, it's definitely true. These guys make more shots seated from their chair than I believe I've ever done in my entire life standing on 2 feet.
Yeah, I think it'd be difficult for me to move a chair quickly and then try to make a shot from just sitting there than just standing. And I'd rather like move my feet than like sitting on the chair, moving across the basketball court while dribbling the ball.
Yeah, these guys are sharp. I mean, you want to talk about pinpoint turns. These guys got it, and I'm mystified as to how they have so much control, not only over like their bodies but also over the chair itself. It's going to be exciting, and I can't wait for them to really get rolling here and get moving. As it seems like they're kind of wrapping up now and getting into game mode, so to speak.
Yeah, Sportable, they look like they're good to go with their warm-ups. For Edinboro's basketball team, they're actually just trying to spend a little more time just to be sure they are ready to go for their first game of the season.
Yeah, this Edinboro team is led by senior Seamus McNally. He's from Baltimore.
Yeah, like
yep.
Yeah, from around Cerebrum Park, Maryland. He went to Bennett Blazers in his high school days. It's nice to see a good leadership from him. Hopefully they have another great season this year. So wish the best of luck for McNally and the whole team.
Yeah, this is a really seasoned team. As I look down, as I'm scrolling through the roster, we have several seniors, a couple sophomores, but mostly all seniors and juniors, Luke, going through. So that's a lot of experience on this team. And like I said, they're well-traveled. They've been in these tournament styles before. Now hosting in front of a home crowd is a little bit different for them. Normally they spend most of their season on the road. But, you know, again, I think that senior leadership and having an upperclassman heavy team should help them out a lot.
And yeah, we're about like a minute away to start this game between Edinboro and Sportable. Like both teams are in their benches just to hear some final words from their coaches before they get started.
Giving the old pep talk a go, fight, win. Go,
fight, win, or win the day. I think that's my favorite motto, win the day. I kind of get that from University of Oregon because I watch a lot of the Ducks football, and I love their phrase, win the day. So I think it's a good motto for pretty much like for every team and every sport. So, and we're about like 30 seconds away to get this game started, and I really can't wait. I like to see all this awesome action.
Yeah, this should be a real good game. I think both teams are evenly matched. Now, this is an open style where it's not. They'll start their actual collegiate season, I believe, next weekend. They're going to Whitewater, I believe, and that's where they'll actually play other college teams. This open tournament, though, is it's not college team specific, so you can have adults, postgraduates, high school kids in it. They're going to
Wisconsin Whitewater tournament in Whitewater, Wisconsin, so that's where they're going to be next week, like you said, Tubby.
Okay, good. I wasn't completely wrong. Sometimes I do get stuff wrong, as my wife is quick to remind me.
But it's okay. It can happen. And that right now we got some players on the court getting ready to go, right at midcourt to see who will win the tip-off.
Yeah, they're just going through, introducing themselves to each other, also to the referees. They get set up here, ready to go.
And representing from Sportable at midcourt is number 23, Matthew Deans. And for Edinboro, it's number 35, Kevin Atherley.
And here we go, underway. Tip-off goes Edinboro's way. Number 21 brings it forward. Looking for a pass here. Nice defense from Sportable. Tries to pass it in. McNally here now on the outside. Passes it cross-court. Passes it back out top to the key. Back over to McNally again here. Into the big guy, into the middle. Shot. In and out.
But it's rebound by Atherley. Now gives it back to the McNally.
Oh, tried to dump it in. And first score, Edinboro.
It's a nice job for Edinboro to get the rebound and finally make the shot, and they score the first points of this game.
Edinboro now setting up their defense. Look like they're going to go with a man-to-man here, trying to cut off the passing lanes. Now they're switching out. Good communication, switching the defenders there by Edinboro. Looks to kind of have Sportable here on their heels. Not able to get into the shooting range from three. No good, off the rim. Possession transfers over to Edinboro. Now up to McNally, streaking down the court. Sets up at the top of the key here, now rolls over to side. Looks to pass to the cut. Inside, good. Edinboro, 2 more points, leads 4-0.
Yeah, those points were scored by number 21, Chase Wolf, on the pass. He missed a shot, then rebound, makes it.
Sportable now bringing the ball in. A little bit of room here. Shot. No good, off the rim. Rebound, Edinboro. Now brought up on the breakaway. McNally for the layup. Off the rim. Return rebound. And Sportable comes away with it.
Yeah, Edinboro was so close. I'm glad they got the offensive rebounds, but they were so close making just the simple shots. Now it's up to Sportable to see if they can put points on the board.
Edinboro setting up their defense, really not allowing Sportable to get really inside anywhere to the paint. That's Dupree now on defense. And off the backboard, no go for Sportable. Long pass forward. Easy for layup.
Wide open pass. Kind of like a quarterback to a wide receiver play, you see.
So Edinboro now steamrolling here, 6-0. Sportable will take a timeout. They'll have a discussion, try to figure out a better way to do things here.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Edinboro. They put, like you said, they put like man-to-man pressure on Sportable, like forcing to make a shot on the last second of the shot clock. And then the Edinboro, they got the ball and they move across the court and finally put some points on the board. And they're still up 6-0 with 17 minutes and 8 seconds to go here in the first half.
Yeah, I like their defense a lot. They set it up really well. When you watch Sportable warm up, they weren't really taking a lot of shots from the outside, from three-point land. Edinboro does have a couple of shooters on the roster that can make that shot. Sportable's more of they want to get the ball, they want to work it inside, towards the paint, towards the bottom of the key. And Edinboro did a really good job of just simply, posting up on the outside and not allowing them in. Also, they took advantage of the breakaways when they could. And, being a fast break team is pretty important. Being able to get the easy money, if you will. Sportable now bringing the ball in. Looks inside. Has a shot, defenseman there. Off the rim, in and out. Rebound, Edinboro. Edinboro now to bring it forward. And for the layup. Gets the rebound, takes it home.
Yeah, all by himself. Doesn't need any help to get the bucket. Now they're up by 8. Sportable
now trying to get it set up. Long lob inside, but just easy pickings for Edinboro. Edinboro now pushes the ball again forward on another fast break. All alone, layup. Again, Edinboro now up 10-0. A little over 16 minutes left to go here.
Yeah, nice job by Edinboro, making turnovers and then capitalize the turnovers to put more points on the board.
Right, they're scoring almost on every possession now. Shot by Sportable, no good. Missed the rim. Rebound again by Edinboro. Edinboro now working the floor, moving it forward. Was looking to pass, thought better of it. Now on a layup on his own, the dish goes back to McNally, up, off the rim. Rebound again to Edinboro. Poor shot there from under the hoop, tips off. Pass it out to Dupree. Dupree with the shot, little bit wide off the rim.
And it's going to be Edinboro's basketball after the ball deflected from one of the players from Sportable. And we'll have some substitutions. And it'll be number 4, Zach Craddock will be replacing number 32, Will Speed.
Craddock inbounds. Looks to dish out to Dupree up the top of the key. Over to McNally on the wing. Looks inside. Nothing doing. Looks for a pass out. Cross court to Dupree. Dupree looking inside. Sets up a shot. Takes it. And swoosh. Good for Edinboro now leads 12-0 with 15-15 left to go here in the first. Sportable to brings the ball up court here. Sportable trying to run a screen here, kind of like a pick and roll type of deal to try to get some of their shooters open. Edinboro's kind of hip to it though, making the switches, putting a body on a body. Outside shot, and there's the first points for Sportable.
And it took them almost like 5 minutes for Sportable to make their first points on the board.
Yeah, that's number 1 for Sportable.
And that is, I don't see a, I think it must be Josiah Knight with the.
Yeah, he's the only player that doesn't have a number assigned to him on our roster, so that's what we're going to go with. If it's wrong, please correct us. We'll be happy to get that name correct. So now a couple of free throws here.
And this is the first attempt by number 21, Chase Wolf. And here's the second attempt for him.
Splits the difference, goes 1 for 2. That makes the score now 13-2, Edinboro over Sportable with 14:30 left to go here in the first. Sportable brings the ball up, looks inside, tries to move it around to the baseline. Nothing doing, looks back to pass out here to the top of the key to Knight. Knight still looking, puts the ball on the ground. Dribbles around, trying to get the open shot. Got a man inside, but 2 defenders on him. Shot goes wide. Rebound by Wolf. Wolf will bring it forward now. Has help on the left wing. Goes inside to McNally.
And there's
I believe that's a blocking foul.
Yeah, I believe you are correct. And Seamus McNally, good job with the setup of the foul. And he'll get 2 free throw attempts.
First one in and out. Sets up now for the second. And misses that one as well. So score remains 13-2, Edinboro over Sportable. Sportable now bringing the ball forward. Trying to look for a little bit of room. And they're going to say there's a foul there. I believe that was interference with a opposing player's chair.
Yeah, it's the foul's on number 24, Corrales Dupree.
Inbounds pass. Edinboro still playing this stingy man-to-man, but they forgot about the guy on the baseline. Shot by number 12 from Sportable, but rebound by Wolf again. Wolf has been dominant underneath. Again, a little bit of a pick play there. Tries the cross-court pass, but intercepted by Sportable. Now loose ball. McNally up with it. Coming across now midcourt, has a little bit of pressure. Trying to dribble his way through. Looking for an open guy. Still looking, trying to set it up. Out here on the wing, drives to the hoop, finds Dupree across court. Dupree now looking on the edge. Waiting for his crosser, has Wolf under the hoop. Goes for the layup and miss. Ball in and out. Fight for the ball. Wolf up with it now. Looking for an outlet. Has Dupree streaking to the hoop and in. Edinboro now up 15-2 with 12:36 left to go here in the first.
Nice job by Wolf on not giving up the ball, trying to fight his way, hand wrestles with another Sportable player, and then finds a pass to his teammate and then makes a bucket. And there's a foul, offensive foul against Sportable, so Edinboro will have the basketball again.
Yep, Edinboro will take it out here from the baseline. I think Sportable here's looking to make a sub, so the refs are going to allow it.
And
stop play clock here.
Yeah, it's number 44, Christopher Bradley from Sportable. He will replace number 11, Traquan Dunn.
So inbounds pass from Chaddock to Wolf. Wolf now bringing it forward. Surveying the land here at the top of the key. Fakes a shot from three-point land. Brings it now down to the wing, driving towards the hoop. Dumps it back off for Dupree for the shot, and good. Edinboro now leads 17-2 with 12 minutes left to play in the first.
Yeah, Dupree, he doesn't care how many Sportable players that surround him to block the shot. Nice to fight his way and makes the bucket.
Yep. Nice little misdirection there by Sportable, trying to set up their shooters, trying to get Knight free here across the top. But Edinboro wise to it. They're keying off, trying to deny a shot. And it goes wide. It'll be Borough ball here.
And we have more substitutions from Sportable. Number 13, Forrest Lodge comes in, and also number 35, Megan Anderson, replacing number 23, Matthew Deans, and number 44, Christopher Bradley.
Wolf now bringing the ball across court, setting up his offense. Looking across, dump off to McNally on the right wing, under the hoop. Shots up and good for Edinboro. 19-2 for Edinboro. Just over 11 minutes here to go in the first. Knight now brings the ball forward, trying to set up at the top of the key here. Wolf on him. Hands it off. Pass over to the wing. Number 13. Dump back off to Knight in the middle for a shot. And it's good. 19-4 now the score. Knight has all four of Sportable's points. Wolf now bringing the ball up, passes cross court, wide open, back cross court again. For Wolf, off the rim, no good. Sportable with the rebound underneath. They're trying to get settled, bring the ball forward quickly. It's now 3-on-1 as Knight stalls the offense wisely, allowing to get some help forward here as the rest of the team catches up. Passes inside for number 13. Looks for the shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Edinboro.
A nice job by Seamus McNally putting pressure on Knight, like one-on-one, forcing to make a shot, and then misses the attempt. Now, Athlete has the ball, and he'll try to pass it to Wolf. Now back to Dupree, and finally makes the bucket. Now it'll be 21-4.
I really like how Edinboro's been able to spread their offense around, and they got multiple people involved in the game, from Wolf to Dupree, McNally, everybody involved. Sportable now trying to work the ball in, working here from the three-point line, tries to get in here low on the key for number 35. She sets up her shot, shoots, no good, off the rim. Dupree with the rebound. And Wolf all alone on a breakout. Score now 23-4. Edinboro leads this one as there's a timeout on the floor with 19:12 left to go. We'll go ahead and step away here for a quick 30-second break right here on 88.9 WFSE Fighting Scots Radio.
Club.
And we're back right here at Macomb Fieldhouse for wheelchair basketball action as your Fighting Scots take on Sportable out of Virginia. Hello, I'm Tubby. I'm your host here for this morning's early game. Alongside me, Luke Boniger, providing your color.
And like right now, Edinboro's up 23-4 with 9 minutes and 8 seconds to go here in the first half.
As Sportable brings the ball forward here, sets up at the top of the key. Over here now to the right wing, works it back center, trying to come around here to the left. Edinboro's defense on full deny. Shot from the top, good for Sportable. Brings your score now 23-6.
Yeah, that was number 13, Forrest Law. Just made an incredible shot from the free throw line. But it's going to take more than that shot in order to come back to overcome the deficit.
Yep, McNally now passes.
And it's going to be a 3-second violation against the Fighting Scots, so Sportable will have the possession of the basketball. And
a little discussion there between the coach from Sportable and the refs trying to clarify, I guess, what that last penalty was. So now that they got all that cleared up, inbounds to Sportable. Sportable now brings it out. Right here at the top, trying to set up the offense. Goes out here to left wing, shot, errant, off the rim. Rebound with Dupree. Dupree now bringing the ball forward. Has a man wide on the left, but decides to take it into himself. Now cross court. Shot by number 55. That's Alex Sala, I think. Shot for Sportable off the rim, no good. Rebound by Sportable though, resets the offense now. And nice rolling shot there from Sportable. Brings your score 23-8 with 7:40 left to go here in the first. Edinboro bringing the ball forward now. Right here at the top of the key, trying to set up the offense. Out to the wing to McNally. McNally drives in a little bit, under for Dupree. Too much mustard on it, and bounces right off the hands and out of bounds.
And the referees say Edinboro still has the basketball after it was deflected from one of the players from Sportable. And we have some substitutions. Number 1, Josiah Knight, and number 23, Matthew Deans, coming into the court.
Pass out. Inbounds to McNally on the outside from 3. No good off the rim. Rebound, Sportable. The give is to Knight. Knight brings it forward. Setting up now on the right wing. Brings it in center, hands off. Pass inside. Number 3, dump off for number 5. Shot, no good. Rebound, Dupree of Edinboro. Bringing it now, he's trying to set up the offense as he comes down here on the right wing. Shot inside, passes off. Nice, easy shot. Edinboro goes up now 25-8.
Nice passing ability from Edinboro just to trick Sportable, and that results in a nice, good bucket for the Fighting Scots.
Knight now setting up at the top. Tries to drive in. Looking for a shot, passes across. Wide open, but passes underneath for the easier shot, but off the backboard. It's a good look. McNally a little bit held up there. Dupree across the middle, over to number 14.
Jacob Spillers, who made the field goal. Now it's 27-8, Edinboro over Sportable.
Sportable now bringing the ball forward. Out to McKnight here on the left wing. Tries to reset the offense. Edinboro has a man-on-the-man shot by Knight. No good from the top of the key. Pass in to Knight now at the free throw line. Backs it back out. Going to reset his offense here. Looking to work it inside his Knight. Trying to break away. Dupree on him. Passes back. Loose control there by Sportable. regain before the mid-court line. Edinboro on them, trying to get them to stall out here. Over to the right side of Key for a shot. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Edinboro. Edinboro now bringing the ball forward. On a bit of a breakaway. 3-on-3 here. Look for McNally on the in, and they're going to call a foul. That'll send McNally to the charity stripe for 2.
And looking for another opportunity to make more free throws and put more points on the board for Edinboro. So well done by McNally for setting up the foul.
Right, little discussion with McNally and Dupree there, how they want the offense set up after. First shot from McNally, no good. Rattles off the rim.
And there was substitutions made by Sportable. Number 11, Traquan Dunn comes in for number 12, Elijah Bonson.
Second shot is good. Edinboro now leads 28-8 with 5 minutes left to go here in the first. Sportable now bringing the ball forward, cross midcourt. Looking to set up the offense. Brings it all the way over on the right side. Dumps it off for Knight. Knight driving in, shoots, and misses completely. Rebound by Edinboro. Edinboro now bringing the ball forward. Knight on the cross into, that was McNally crossing in front of the hoop. Good for 2 points. Edinboro now leads 30-8 with 4:30 left to go in the first. Knight now bringing the ball across. Top of the key, McNally on him. Looking for a pick here. Trying to set up, gets underneath, but pass intercepted by Edinboro. Now forward out to McNally. McNally driving towards the hoop. Sends it, no good. Gets his own rebound. Looking for an outlet is McNally. Trying to set up a little bit of a screen is Dupree. Passes cross court. Now here deep on the right wing. Goes to the big guy underneath, but nothing doing. Knight kind of strips it away from him. Bringing it forward now is Knight. Trying to let the rest of his offense set up, but a nice cross play by Sportable. 2 more points for them. Score now, Edinboro 30, Sportable 10.
And that bucket was made by number 35, Megan Anderson from Sportable.
Pass across now to Dupree here on the right wing. Back out to McNally, who kind of loses his grip a minute here. Has to go back and collect it. They'll reset at the top. Dupree over to Chaddock. Chaddock now passes back over to Dupree. Dupree looking. They have to get rid of it. Shot up and good as the shot clock expires. 32-10 now. Edinboro leads Sportable with 2:50 left to go here in the first. Sportable now brings it across midcourt. Dishes inside to Knight.
As a block foul against number 55, Alex Sala. And Sportable will still have the basketball, and we have a substitution. Number 44, Christopher Bradley, comes in for number 1, Josiah Knight. And number 5, Matthew Barber, will be the Sportable player that will make the inbound pass.
Nice shot, but nothing doing. Score still 32-10. Edinboro leads this one. Dupree to bring the ball forward. Has it pretty much cleared out. Across in now for Sala. Sala with the shot, and it's in and good.
Wide open all by himself and right up in the middle of the paint. Makes a good layup and gets another bucket for Edinboro.
Yep, 34-10 now your score with 2 minutes left to go here in the first. Sportable trying to set it up, trying to get it going. Pass to the inside, defended by Dupree. Gets the ball away. And that's going to be Sportable's ball here as BORO was last to touch it. I believe it was Dupree was last to touch it.
Yeah, he put like his fingers on the basketball when trying to reach for it, and that led to deflection and bounced it out of bounds. But good effort by Dupree to try to grab the ball and then try to hustle his way to get the possession.
Now inbounds is Sportable. Shot off the rim, no good. McNally up to Sala, who's on the breakaway all by himself, driving to the hoop. I think it's a ball handling foul or no, maybe not, because it's Edinboro's ball.
Yeah, I think it's a foul against number 23, Matthew Deans from Sportable, so Edinboro will still have the basketball, and Craddock will inbound the pass to McNally.
So now McNally setting up the offense from the top of the key. Has Chaddock on the follow. Over to Dupree on the left wing. Dupree looks, shoots. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Sportable. Score still 34-10 here with 1:20 left to go in the first period. Sportable bringing the ball forward. Setting up here now on the left side of the key. Sees a little bit of a lane. BORO moves to block it.
And
the basket will count, but they're going to give them the and one.
And that bucket was made by Traquan Dunn, number 11. He'll make his first free throw attempt of this game.
Shots up and good. So your score now 34-13, Edinboro over Sportable.
And we have a substitution for Sportable. Number 12, Elijah Bonson, replacing number 5, Matthew Barber.
Inbounds pass up to McNally. McNally, the senior, trying to set up his offense. Back over to the top of the key. Shot from three-point land off the rim, no good. It'll be Sportable's ball. It was a nice look, though.
Yeah, it really does. I thought he was going to make one from downtown.
Under a minute to play here in the first. Sportable driving down the right side, looks cross court, dumps off to the back man with a little bit of a screen. Shot is up and off the rim. Edinboro is there for the rebound. Short time now, 40 seconds left to go. McNally driving, coming across, setting up his offense, up to Sala. Sala up for the layup. Just too much mustard on it, comes right off the backboard.
And the referees say Edinboro will still have the basketball. And Sala was so close to making that incredible layup while moving. His wheelchair, unfortunately, didn't make it, but the nice thing is the Fighting Scots will have the basketball again.
Yep, so now McNally setting up his offense, working his way over left side, clear and open into the middle, and is good. 36 now to 13 with about 15 seconds left to go here in the first. Sportable driving, sees a little bit of an open lane, passes over to the left wing to number 12, sets up, will shoot it, off the rim, and no bueno. And time will expire here in the first. So good first quarter there from Edinboro, now leading 36-13 over Sportable. Luke, what did you see out of Edinboro?
Oh, on offense, they go on the hustle. They wasted no time to put the ball, go across the court, and make the buckets. And they capitalize a lot of opportunities from the rebounds when they try to guard Sportable. And I see a lot of full coverage on every player, and they try to find a way to force Sportable to miss a shot. And that's what I like about Edinboro's performance. And hopefully they can keep this up later in the second half.
Yep, I think for Sportable, if you're Sportable, you got to find more ways to capitalize on the fast break. You got to spread the wealth a little bit more. Knights made almost all of their points thus far, almost all 13 points. They have a couple other people that have scored, but they need to get other people active. They need to get better ball movement and try to get in those positions earlier and get set up. So we'll go ahead and step away here on 88.9 WFSC Fighting Scots Radio. If you're listening or watching on YouTube on EdinboroNow.com's YouTube page, we'll step away for trying to figure out how much time they have here. So we'll go ahead.
For those who think, those who create, Those who have big ideas, like really, really big, some would call them crazy ideas. For those who have been told no, no chance, and not you. Those who never miss practice, even at 6 a.m. Those who break a sweat, break hearts, and break records. For those who work harder, smarter, faster. There's Edinboro University. For those who strive. Start now at edinboro.edu. If you listen carefully, you can hear it. It's in the voice of a professor leading a class of freshmen. It's in the sound of a whistle during two-a-day practices on the football field. It's in the laughter of students in hour 8 of an all-night study session. But it's probably most recognizable this way. You see, it's more than just teaching and guiding. It even goes beyond inspiration. To anyone who's set foot on our campus, it's something much more. It's a call, a signal to each of our students, our faculty, our alumni, a battle cry to strive for something greater. For 160 years, that call has driven us to provide the education and experience students need for success in an ever-changing world. And it continues to drive our next chapter, to demand more from everyone on campus and beyond. The path is not easy. It takes passion, perseverance, and grit. That's why we continually challenge our students and our faculty. So when students leave our campus, they're ready to handle whatever the world throws at them. Throughout our history, we've created a place for those willing to work, those willing to go further to better themselves, those willing to aim for something greater. It calls for hard work. It requires heart. It demands bravery. Edinboro University. For those who strive.
You know, like in your head as you're moving, like, okay, I'm moving this fast, I need to shoot the ball at this time in order to get the correct arc to get it in the hoop. And, you know, some have been more successful at that than others. And, you know, like I said earlier before the break, Luke, you know, Edinboro has done a really good job of spreading the wealth and getting pretty much everybody and their cousin involved, you know, in scoring the basketball. They've also done a really good job at rebounding, which I think Sportable has yet to make a dent on or make any noise in.
Yeah, I think, like you said, spreading the wealth, I think seeing a lot of rebounds on both offensive and defensive rebounds. And I think to me, like any kind of basketball game, wheelchair or not, rebounds are important because the more rebounds you have, the better chances to make another bucket to put more points on the board. And that's what Edinboro did so far today, and hopefully we'll see a lot more coming into the second half.
Right, as they start to work forward here, they're in their warm-ups. They got about 3 minutes and 20 seconds here left to go of the halftime warm-up. Excuse me. Edinboro just kind of, and Sportable both just kind of doing. They're not really drilling like they were at the beginning of the game. Now they're just like in a shoot-around style, if you will, trying to get warmed back up. A lot of Edinboro shots, though, have been from inside. Like they've been able to work the ball on a breakaway or on a pick and roll, and they've been able to get the ball inside, whereas Sportable has kind of been shut out of the paint by Edinboro. And I think that's probably one of the bigger problems that Sportable's having here, trying to score against this Edinboro defense.
Yeah, and for like Edinboro, like what I'm seeing, like you said, Tubby, they kind of work up through the paint. That's where they got a lot of the points on the board. And as for Sportable, I see a couple of shots, maybe like from mid-range to behind the arc, and they missed some pretty good couple of shots, and it's tough to make a shot against a good defense like Edinboro. And right now the Fighting Scots are finishing up their warm-ups, and Sportable spending just a little more time just to get ready for the second half when there's 2 minutes left here at halftime.
Right. So now they'll regroup, get some words of encouragement from their coaches. Coach Glatch over there on the sideline, looking very dapper, very relaxed. This is kind of like old hat for him, if you will. I think the key is just trying to keep the team loose, keep motivated going forward, and basically just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, just play. You're forcing Sportable to play your game, so it's not, anything erroneous. Like you don't need to go back to the drawing board and try to recreate the wheel, if you will.
No, well, if it isn't broke, don't find a way to fix. I think I have to say that.
Right. Yeah, exactly, because it's wheelchair basketball. Yeah, so we'll go ahead. We have about a minute left. We'll go ahead and step away for a minute break right here on 88.9 WFSC. And when we come back, we'll have the second half for you right here, live from Macomb Fieldhouse on 88.9 Fighting Scots Radio.
The Edinboro Sports Network provides live coverage of Fighting Scots sports on the campus radio station at 88.9 WFSC, streaming live at EdinboroNow.com, and available on mobile devices via TuneIn Radio and Nobex Radio. This game broadcast is supported in part by John's Wildwood Pizzeria, open daily at 105 Erie Street in Edinboro. For eat-in, delivery, or takeout, John's menu includes pizza, hoagies, wings, salads, and more. Information is at 814-734-7355 or on the web at johnswildwoodpizza.com.
Students from any major are welcome to join the on-campus chapter of PRSSA, the Public Relations Student Society of America. This pre-professional organization is designed to build positive relationships between public relation professionals and students studying communication, journalism, and public relations. PRSSA members participate in a variety of professional development opportunities, including functions with the Erie Professional PRSA chapter, and have access to scholarships, award programs, and other regional and national activities. Get involved today in PRSSA.
And we're back right here live from Macomb Fieldhouse on 88.9 WFSC Fighting Scots Radio as we bring you wheelchair basketball action from Macomb Fieldhouse. Hello, I'm your host, Tubby. Alongside me is Luke Boniger, providing the color as Sportable inbounds the pass here to begin the second half. Edinboro leads 36-13. Sportable now looking in on the right wing, shot by Knight, nothing doing. Edinboro with the rebound, now trying to get their offense up and set. Ball over to
Jacob Spills, number 14.
Again, fighting for the rebound. There's a rebound by Sportable coming up with the defensive rebound there. Sportable now bringing the ball forward, trying to set up their offense from the top of the key. Passes over to Knight.
And it's an offensive foul against Sportable, so Edinboro will have the basketball.
Yep, they're going to call a charge on Knight as he made no attempt to slow before the defenders. The defenders clearly had the position first. Over to Wing now. Back out front. Back inside to Dupree. Dupree can't handle it. Too much mustard on that pass. Knight now bringing the ball forward. Interrupted by Edinboro. Good defense to stop that drive. Cross, under, shot, no good. Gets his own rebound. A little bit of pass there underneath. Looks for an outlet. Now sets up here on the left wing, driving in towards the hoop. Sets it up for the big guy underneath, and good. Score now 38-13. Edinboro leads with 18:30 left to go in the second half. Sportable now bringing the ball forward. Pass off tonight here on the left wing. Trying to work it inside. Takes the shot himself. A little bit too much as he skies right over the hoop. Rebound by Edinboro. Edinboro now trying to set up their offense. Brings it over here to the left side. Now bringing it right up to the top. Looks in. Looks cross. As Dupree catches the ball, but a little bit too much for him. And kind of went over teacups there. But he's back and righted. So it'll be inbounds for Edinboro. Edinboro will get the inbounds here under their own hoop. Chaddock to take the inbounds.
Yeah, Jagger will, like I say, inbound the pass. Looking for an open player, and he'll give it to Spillers. Spillers with the ball.
Drives in, man on the cut. Good. Score now 40-13 with 7:48 left to go here in the second half. If Sportable wants to have a chance, they got to get something going, and they got to get on it like right now. Speaking of right now, they have their offense up at the top of the key over to Knight, who's been their star so far. Passing inside, shot. I believe they're going to call foul there on Edinboro, which will send Sportable to the charity stripe. That's number 12 for Sportable.
Yeah, Elijah Bonson will make the free throw attempts for Sportable.
First shot up and good. Score now 40-14.
And number 0, Edward Miller from Sportable will substitute number 5, Matthew Barber.
Okay, Dupree now bringing the ball over half court. Trying to set up the offense here. Brings it over here deep into the left wing. Shoots it back out front. Didn't like the looks that he's seen. Edinboro now clears it open. Looking for the breakaway. Trying to get in. Streaking in. Sportable, though, wise to the action. Tries to cut off the crossing pass. But nothing doing. Gets his own rebound. Looks to shoot. Off the rim again. Somebody must have saran wrapped it during the break, unable to get through.
And there's a ball out of bounds from Adelaide against Knight, and Sportable will still have the basketball. And number 23, Matthew Deans, will inbound the pass to Knight. Here's to Knight with the basketball, trying to find an open gap. And pass deflected by Atherley, and the ball will go out of bounds and still be Sportable's possession. And Knight will inbound the pass. Number 11, Traquan Dunn will be the player to inbound the pass for Sportable. He finds Knight, trying to find an open player. Gives it back to Dunn. Dunn trying to make the shot, but it's deflected by Atherley. And it's rebounded by Edinboro, number 4, Zach Chaddock. trying to find another open player. Gets it to Dupree. Dupree rolls around, trying to find an open gap. He's going to take a shot. It's up, and it's good. Deflected on the backboard, and it'll be 42-14 Edinboro with 16 minutes to go here in the second half.
Yep, Edinboro continuing to roll, able to move their offense almost at will, Luke. Pretty much any shot they want to take, it's there for. They're working for it. Whereas Sportable has kind of narrowed themselves almost to like a one-trick pony here. We're trying to rely on Knight for all of his offense. Breakaway now by Edinboro. Easy layup for number 14.
That's what they always do. They go on the breakaway and find open players and made the buckets.
Yep, and now they're set up. Their guys didn't have to like run the whole floor or drive the whole floor, if you will. Now setting up in a man defense, a little bit of a screen. Tonight on the drive, a little bit too much. Couldn't quite get the ball off in time before he lost the angle on the shot. Edinboro now setting up their offense here deep on the left side. Over to Dupree, who's wide open underneath. Score now 46-14. Edinboro really moving here. 15 minutes left to go in the second half. And I believe they're going to call timeout here.
And it looks like a 30-second timeout for Sportable.
So we'll go ahead and take a 30-second timeout with them. You're listening to the Edinboro Fighting Scots Network right here on 88.9 WFSE, Edinboro.
Edinboro University's for those who think, those who create, those who have big ideas, like really, really big, some would call them crazy ideas. For those who have been told no, no chance, and not you. Those who never miss practice, even at 6 a.m. Those who break a sweat, break hearts, and break records. For those who work harder, smarter, faster. There's Edinboro University. For those who strive. Start now at
as we bring you wheelchair basketball. Your Edinboro Fighting Scots taking on Sportable out of Virginia. Edinboro currently leading 46-14. Sportable there trying a drive, but to no avail with about 14:40 left to go here in the second half. Edinboro driving on the far right side. Breaks over to the center. Shot and in and good. Your score now 48-14 for Edinboro. Now that I can catch my breath, hello, I'm your host, Tubby. Alongside me is Luke Boniger, providing color, rather. It's been a rather long morning. Sportable now driving in with a nice pick and roll action there, going straight into the hoop. 2 points for Sportable. Your score now 48-16. Still in favor of the Fighting Scots, though, as they bring the ball forward. Trying to set up the offense now from the top of the key, looking inside. Doesn't like what he sees. Trying to drive in a little bit further, give a little more option. Inside it goes, up for the shot, and good. Score now 50-16.
An excellent shot by Spillers to make a deflect on the backboard and goes into the bucket.
Sportable now bringing the ball half court, tries to set up here on the right side. Has a little bit of a screen, a bit of a lane here going in, but stops short. Shoots off the rim a couple of times. Sportable their own rebound. Up and in. That's good. That's number 0 for Sportable.
Yeah, Edward Miller with the bucket score for Sportable, and they're down 50-18 with 13 minutes and 17 seconds to go in the second half.
The dump-off pass deflected. Sportable with the rebound. Excellent defense by Sportable, something we haven't seen out of them in a little bit, especially in the first half. Now a little bit of bobbing and weaving, trying to set up their offense, trying to create lanes and screens. As Sportable dump off underneath. They're going to call foul on Edinboro, which will send number 11 to the charity stripe.
Yeah, Traquan Dunn will be at the free throw line for Sportable. He'll make 2 free throw attempts. Here's the first attempt, makes a shot. And it's good. Now it's 50-19 Edinboro. So Dunn will make one more free throw attempt. Shot's up and it's no good. And Edinboro will have the basketball once again.
Yep, Dupree now bringing the ball forward. Drives it deep here on the left side of the wing. Looking cross court. Pass a little bit too much. Unable to handle it.
Yeah, Spillers didn't expect it to go over his hand. Tries to reach for it, but went out of bounds. And Sportable will have the basketball again, and they'll make a substitution. Number 23, Matthew Deans, comes in to the court. Coming in for number 13, Forrest Lodge.
Sportable now bringing the ball half court, set up at the top of the key here. Looking inside, pass over to the right. Crossing again, down low, shot up and off the rim. Rebound Edinboro. Still 50-19. Edinboro driving now deep here on the right side, has a man across for Dupree. And easy layup. 52 now, 19. Edinboro rolling with about 12 minutes left to go here in this second half. Sportable bringing the ball across, shoots inside here, and off the rim, no good. Edinboro now to bring the ball forward. Look at top of the key, Chaddock there underneath, up with a shot, and good for two. 54-19 now, Edinboro ahead of Sportable.
Nice job for Chaddock, just to go all by himself, not covered at the paint, the bucket, makes a shot and puts more points.
Yep, just kind of, they left him all by himself there, and he just was able to squeak right in there, no big deal. Shot by Sportable off the rim, no good. That one will roll out of bounds.
Yeah, it'll be Sportable's ball after it was deflected by Edinboro, and we got like 4 players from Edinboro's bench coming into the court, and it's number 13, Seamus McNally, number 55, Alex Sala, and I think number 21, Chase Wolf, and number 25, David McClement, comes in for Edinboro.
Now Edinboro driving down here, right side, looking cross for Sala. Sala over, shot up and off the rim, no good. Rebound, Sportable. Edinboro trying to contest this, though, trying not to let him drive forward. Shot by number 44 is Sportable. Again, just not quite getting in there. I mean, these are good looks that Sportable's getting. They're just not able to get anything to fall. Pass back to Sala. Sala over to number 14 and in for 56 points now for Edinboro.
Yeah, for Edinboro, they're always quick, trying to get the ball and then the bucket, while for Sportable, I think they're trying to find an open gap, but they have to be a little more quick in order to get more buckets.
Yeah, the window's opportunity closed fast for Sportable, and I think that's part of the issue that they're having is the timing on their shots. Edinboro's quick to get back with this defense, and they're just absolutely suffocating at this point. Wolf now at the top of the key, passes inbounds for Sala here right underneath the hoop. Missed his window of opportunity, passed back out to McNally, out to Wolf up top. Shot and good. I really ought to learn this gentleman's name. Number 14.
That is Jacob Spillers who made the shot.
Spillers, yeah. He's just been on a tear as of late. Talk about hot hand, Luke.
Yeah, he is on a roll in the second half, closing the deal against Sportable with 9 minutes and 22 seconds to go here in the second half.
I tell you what, his hands are so hot. If he were to hold a uncooked Pillsbury biscuit, I bet you he'd have it cooked in under 2 minutes. Shot clock now winding down for Sportable. Shot up, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Edinboro. Pass ahead to McNally. McNally looking in. Passes over Left side, hand back out to Wolf. Wolf goes cross court to Spela. Spela looks shot. In and out of the hoop. Kind of rudder-rootered that one. 8:40 left to go here in the second half. Pass forward for Sportable. Trying to get things set up here on the left side of the wing. Nobody really open yet. Looking for a little pick and roll action here. Still at the top of the key. Trying to pass underneath. Shot up and off the rim again. Contested. Sportable with the rebound. Set up again. Shot off the rim, and this one rebounded by Edinboro. Edinboro now driving forward as Wolf brings the ball forward. Chase Wolf passes off and in again for another slashing score. That's 60 points now for Edinboro to the 19 of Sportable with just under 8 minutes left to go here in the half, Luke. Sportable now bringing the ball over far left side, drives all the way into the hoop, has a layup off the rim, no good. Spela with the rebound. Now bringing the ball forward, looking to set up his offense, looking for the open guy. Edinboro spreads the floor wide, trying to clear out the middle. Speaking of middle, there's Chase Wolf underneath for an easy bucket. 62-19 now for your Edinboro Fighting Scots over Sportable. 7:20 left to go here in the half.
And there's a timeout called by Sportable. And we'll wait to see how long this timeout will be. This will be 60 seconds, according to the referee.
So we'll go ahead and step away and take a minute break right here on 88.9 WFSC Fighting Scots Radio.
So you don't have to miss even a minute.
Those who create. Those who have big ideas, like really, really big, some would call them crazy ideas. For those who have been told no, no chance, and not you. Those who never miss practice, even at 6 a.m. Those who break a sweat, break hearts, and break records. For those who work harder, smarter, faster, there's Edinboro University. For those who strive. Start now at edinboro.edu.
And welcome back to Macomb Fieldhouse. We're jumping right back in the action as we bring you wheelchair basketball. Your Edinboro Fighting Scots taking on Sportable of Virginia.
And right now there's a block foul by Edinboro on, looks like number on 55, Alex Sala. And Sportable will still have the basketball, and Josiah Knight will inbound the pass.
Shot up and good. Brings the score now 62-21, still in favor of Edinboro. Sportable now going with the full court press, trying to contest every pass. But Edinboro able to pass their way out of it. Pass over cross court now to Wolf. Wolf now working here on the left side. Brings it center in for Spela. A little bit of a dribble underneath the hoop. Shot up and over. Doesn't quite get there. Sportable with the rebound. Edinboro now trying to slow this fast break of Sportable. Pass it back over to Knight, who is at the top of the key now, working his way over here to the right side. Sees a lane shot, no good. Rebound McNally. McNally now driving the ball forward. Trying to allow his teammates to get set up. Working back across now over to McNally, now into Spela. Spela's looking, cross court to Wolf. Wolf open shot and good. Edinboro now leads 64-21 with just under 6 minutes left to play. Knight now bringing the ball forward. Trying to get it set up. Nope, will take the shot himself from three. Nothing doing. as it just clanks off the backboard. Pass forward now from McNally to Wolf. Wolf in a little bit of trouble, has some congestion there with traffic. McNally able to break free. Setting up here on the left wing, passes back out to Wolf. Wolf looking inside, still looking inside. Has a runner, has a screen now, and shot up and in. Edinboro now leads 66-21 with about 5 minutes left to go here in the half. Knight brings the ball across midcourt. And again, they're going to want to talk about it, so they'll take another timeout here. I believe this will be a 30-second timeout. Let's go ahead and step away with them right here on 88.9 WFSE Fighting Scots Radio.
The It Won't Turn Off podcast is back, and it's better than ever, proving once and for all that this podcast just won't turn off. This time we're trying to settle great video game debates, one theme at a time. Each month a new theme comes around and we fight to determine everything from the best video game monsters to the best Nintendo games ever made. Join us on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts, or check us out on @IWTO Podcasts on Twitter and Facebook for more episodes, merchandise, and more. It Won't Turn Off, only on the Edinboro Podcast Network.
And we're back here at Macomb Fieldhouse for wheelchair basketball as your Edinboro Fighting Scots take on Sportable from Virginia. I'm your host, Tubby. Alongside me is Luke Boniger providing the color. You can watch this game stream live on EdinboroNow.com YouTube page. Just search EdinboroNow.com. There's another point there for Sportable. Your score now 66-23. Edinboro with the ball, trying to drive forward. Long pass forward to Spela. Trying to get some help. Get some support from his teammates. A little bit of traffic here as Sportable's trying to step up their defense here and solve this riddle that has been Edinboro for them all day.
And it looks like an offensive foul against Edinboro, and Sportable will have the basketball again. And Matthew Barber will now have the possession for Sportable. Dribbles across every few seconds there. And tries to find an open player. Gets it to Knight. Knight rolls around. Takes a shot from midpoint range, and it's good. Now it's 66-25 Edinboro. And McKnight will have the basketball. He gives it to Spillers. Spillers throws across to Sela. And it's guarded by number 13, Forrest Lodge. Trying to find some Borough players to shoot with, and Spillers tries to reach for a pass, but he couldn't get a good grip on it, and Sportable will have the basketball again after it went out of bounds. Knight has possession for Sportable. Goes across midcourt. On the offensive, he goes to himself, tries to take a shot, but it's no good. It's rebound by Seamus McNally. Now McNally goes to Sela again, and a good stop. Good recovery by Sela on the basketball. Trying to find an open player. Now it gets back to McNally. Now McNally to number 34, Robert Baez. Makes a shot. It's no good. It's rebound almost by Sela. Now it's about Baez. Now to McNally. Now guarded by Knight. Trying to avoid the pressure. Now it gives it to Spillers. Spillers to Sela. Sela makes a shot, and it's good. Now it's 68 Edinboro over Sportable with 3:03 left in the second half. And now number 11, Turquan Dunn, will have the basketball. Goes around the midpoint range, takes a shot. No good, and rebound by Spillers from Edinboro. Spillers will give it to McNally. McNally dribbles, trying to get across midcourt. Trying to find an open player from full court press. McNally still has the basketball, gives it to Bias. Bias takes a shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebound by Sportable. Now Knight has the ball across midcourt, guarded by Seamus McNally, and it's going to be a foul call against Edinboro. So Sportable will still have the basketball. A lot of action going on right now from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, they're trying to get some action going here for Sportable. I mean, they're down Well, math's not my strongest suit, but a whole bunch of points here with under 2:30 left to go in the game.
And it looks like Edinboro will have the basketball again. McNally will inbound the pass to Spillers. Spillers will take the ball himself across midcourt. Now gives it back to McNally. McNally dribbles the basketball, guarded by Knight. He'll give it back to Spillers. Spillers to Sela, and it's intercepted by number 13, Matthew Deans from Sportable. Now gives it to Knight across the court, all by himself. Now here comes three Edinboro players to stop him, and Knight misses the shot, and is rebounded by McNally. McNally trying to find an open player. Now trying to give it to Bias, but it's going to be rebounded by Matthew Barber. Now to Dunn with the layup, and still no good. Now Spillers will make the rebound for Edinboro, and now he has to hustle his way across the court, guarded by Dunn. Spillers trying to find an open Edinboro player. Now gets it back to McNally. McNally guarded by Barber. McNally hustles his way to the court. Now gets it to Spillers, takes a shot, and no good. And the pass is deflected by Sela, and Sport will have the basketball. Matthew Barber inbounds the pass to Knight. Knight dribbles his way across the court. And it looks like a whistle is blown for a timeout, and looks like a 60-second timeout. So we'll go take a 1-minute break.
No, we're gonna go ahead and stay right here, Luke. We got some announcements and some thank yous.
For those who think, those who create, those who have big ideas, like really, really big, some would call them crazy ideas. For those who have been told no, no chance, and not you. Those who never miss practice, even at 6 a.m. Those who break a sweat, break hearts, and break records. For those who work harder, smarter, faster, there's Edinboro University. For those who strive. Start now at edinboro.edu.
A ginormous shout out to Chris Rosado running the board for us back on the radio, so all of my FM people can hear the broadcast. And also for you, Luke, joining me here, being my color.
Yeah, I'm glad to work alongside with you this morning, and Knight misses the shot for Sportable and is recovered by McNally from Edinboro with a minute to go in the second half. And it looks like Edinboro will try to run the clock as much as possible, kind of like a football game here. And Knight is guarded McNally. And here comes number 25, David McClement. And McNally still has the basketball, trying to find an open player, gives it to Sela. And 6 seconds left on the shot clock. McNally has the ball. They'll take a shot from the free throw line, and it's good. Now it's 70-25. Edinboro over Sportable with 30 seconds to go in the second half, pretty much the end of the game. And number 11, Truckquan Dunn with the ball. Goes across the court, tries to find an open player. I think he's going to take him to himself. Now gives it to Knight. It's for a layup. No. And it's rebounded by Spillers. Gives it to McNally. Now trying to run the clock down with 10 seconds to go in this game. McNally still has the ball with 5 seconds to go, guarded by two Sportable players, and there's a foul call against Sportable. So it'll still be Edinboro's basketball with 3 seconds to go. McNally to Sela, and that should do it. Edinboro wins 70-25 over Sportable, and what an awesome game from the Fighting Scots.
Right, Edinboro left no doubt, kept their foot on the gas. They were in control both ends of the floor, Luke. Passed the ball around, multiple scores, so they weren't just like a one-trick pony or one note, whereas the majority of Sportable's offense came out of their one player, Jordan Knight. So, excellent job for Edinboro. You always want to show out at home, especially when there's a limited time. We only get to see these guys play in competition at home twice. This tournament right here this weekend, and then once again next February. So from all of us here at 88.9 WFSE, we're signing off, and we'll bring you football at noon If you want to stay with the wheelchair action, though, hop on over to YouTube, to the Edinboro Now YouTube page, and you can continue to watch wheelchair basketball all day up until this evening when 6:30 it's tip-off for men's basketball as your Fighting Scots will take on Teal University. So from all of us here at Macomb, have yourselves a great day.
At Edinboro University, we have always taken great pride in our student athletes. Achieving great things in the classroom and on the playing surface, the Fighting Scots Athletic Department offers 17 different programs that compete from August through May. Competing at Edinboro in the fall are football, men's and women's cross country, men's and women's tennis, women's soccer, and women's volleyball. In the winter, the men's and women's basketball teams, wrestling team, men's and women's swimming teams, men's and women's indoor track and field teams, and wheelchair basketball team all compete for the Fighting Scots. During the spring, women's lacrosse, softball, men's and women's tennis, and men's and women's outdoor track and field all give their best for Edinboro. Take a hand in supporting Edinboro University student athletes and make it out to Macomb Fieldhouse, Sox Harrison Stadium, and the Mike S. Zafarofsky Sports and Recreation Center for all the Fighting Scots action. For all things Boro Athletics, head to GoFightingScots.com or at Boro Athletics on Twitter.